90s was such a special era. We had VHS, we had Pokemon, we had MTV, we had the Disney Renaissance, and we also had some creepy, freaky music videos. The 90s never disappoint when it comes to finding something creepy, crazy, weird about that decade. Today we're gonna talk about some creepy music videos that came out in the 90s. I was born in 1992, so I was there when these music videos came out. And let me tell you, now that I'm older, watching them again, yo, this was wild. A little reminder, I was a kid when these music videos came out, so I didn't know much about what was going on. I just remember seeing the visuals and just being creeped out. I didn't listen to much music growing up either as a kid. I mean, we had Disney Renaissance, so everything around us was Disney related. And then you come home, your older brother turns on MTV, and then boom, you see these music videos and you're just like, why am I scared? Yet, why am I attracted to this music? So here is my list of music videos that scared us as kids. So why don't you grab some snacks, turn down the lights, and let's have a spooky good time. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm a little thirsty. It is 1 a.m. right now. It's the only time I have to film this because I love y'all. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, if you disagree with this list, let me know in the comment section down below why you disagree. Which other music video do you think deserves to be on this list? Again, there probably will be a part 2, so drop your creepy music videos down below. Let me know why, and let's just continue. Now, to understand why these music videos creeped us out, we have to see them as a kid, the perspective of as a kid, as a child, someone who was between 4, 5, 6 years old.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
Our very first music video is actually from one of my all-time favorite frontman and singers, Chris Cornell, and that is Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden.
Hi. Instead of giving you advice, I could give you some information. If you're 18 years old or older and an American citizen, you're eligible to vote.
The Black Hole Sun music video premiered on MTV's 120 Minutes on June 12, 1994, and quickly gained popularity due to its unique, eerie visuals. It received several accolades, including the MTV Videos Music Award for Best Metal Hard Rock Video in 1994, and the CELA Award for Alternative Music Video in 1995. Soundgarden's frontman, Chris Cornell, is probably the most recognized member of this band, if not the only recognized member of this band, because I kid you not, I don't know anybody else in this band. Again, I was a child. If you're a fan of this band, good for you. Great music. I don't know what was going on in the 90s. I just remember watching this on TV. Now let's talk about the music video. The music video is a creepy, eerie video with crazy visuals and designs, and you see kind of like this altered parallel universe of something that's happening, and it seems like everybody in this music video is a what if, or I wish I had that. I wish I had that beauty. I wish I had that money. I wish I had that fame. I wish I had that look. I wish I had this and this and that. And this is my interpretation. But there are scenes where these faces get distorted and you see how a lot of these people and characters just become macabre and just weird, and in a way it seems like they are happy but yet suffering. I think one of the biggest themes is corruption in this music video. You see a lot of things that everybody wants, and I was saying earlier, money, fame, looks, beauty, all this stuff, but in the end it's just everything gets corrupted. It's weird, and even the terminology or even the name Black Hole Sun feels a little weird. It feels a little awkward. Like, yes, I understand, but I don't. And that's kind of how I feel as humans. We want so many things, but yet we don't know why. And a lot of things we want doesn't mean we need. And I feel like all these things lead us to corruption and destruction. Chris Cornell himself once said about the song, "It's just sort of a surreal dreamscape, a weird play with the title kind of song. It's kind of a longing for the world to be different, to be better, or to be something else." A black hole sun is not a literal thing. It's more poetic or surreal. You see, a black hole sun is not a literal thing. It's more of a poetic, surreal thing that could happen. Suns are not meant to be black, and in science, I'm pretty sure when the sun just runs out of gas, it turns black and it becomes this thing that destroys. It becomes destructive. It's like something cosmic, destructive yet beautiful, but it's gonna destroy everything at the end of the day. You can see something so beautiful, but once you get too close to it, or once you find out the truth about it, it becomes chaotic, it becomes scary, it becomes surreal, it becomes something we don't want to be a part of anymore, but yet it's too beautiful that we can't look away. I do feel this music video has beautiful imagery and has a beautiful meaning when the black sun just pretty much starts destroying everything in sight. and in a way it feels like a sign of purification, a sign of new beginnings. You destroy the old, the corrupt, and you just get this new beginning. And you know, it's interesting, but in the Bible, the fire of God comes down for two reasons: to purify or to judge. And in this music video, I feel like the fire came down to purify and to judge. I don't know, that's just my interpretation. I know this music video is not creepy for a lot of people, but as a kid, it is very creepy. Our next music video though is one for the books, and we're gonna have fun in our next music video. Our second music video, I'm gonna tell you this, is gonna be a controversial one, not because of when it came out, but because of what's happening now with this artist. That music video is "The Beautiful People" by Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is one of those artists that scare the hell out of me and scare the hell out of America, scare the hell out of church culture, scare the hell out of people and parents. And they had every reason to be scared of him because he wanted to be feared and scared. He was this antichrist. He was a very satanic, openly satanic, openly antichrist. And this music video comes out. Yeah. Marilyn Manson's "The Beautiful People" is a raw, aggressive track that critiques conformity, social hierarchy, and the obsession with physical appearance and power in American culture, especially through the lens of fame, media, and consumerism. My parents, being churchgoers at a young age, they were told to beware of this man and his music. Beware of all the things that this man is saying on TV, MTV. And look, if y'all don't know this, MTV used to have music videos. I don't know if they still do now, but even until I was in high school, I graduated in 2010, that was a while back, they still had MTV2 that had music videos, and MTV had music videos at a certain time of the night. In the 90s, it was all about music videos. As much as this man scared me, and this music video scared me, the song though rocks, yo. It's a freaking dope song, especially with that shuffle, and then the drop tuning of that guitar. Oh, dude, it's sick. It's a traumatizing song. And then once Marilyn Manson starts singing, and he's singing this like raspy voice, and then he harmonizes another voice on top of it, so freaking good. The music video for Marilyn Manson's "The Beautiful People" was directed by Farina Sigintimondi, an Italian-Canadian artist and filmmaker known for her distinctive, surreal visual style. Released in 1996, the video was filmed in an abandoned distillery in Toronto and featuring unsettling imagery, including prosthetic makeup, medical props, and scenes reminiscent of dystopian rituals. The video was nominated for 3 MTV Awards in 1997, including Best Rock Video, Best Special Effects, and Best Art Direction. Now, the music video is creepy in many ways. Number one, it does feel like a psychotic dentist gone on crack. That does not make sense, but that's what it feels like. One of my biggest fears, is not my only fear, are needles and the dentist. And if you put them together, I just can't. And I feel in this music video, Marilyn Manson plays like this doctor trying to perform surgery or make this beautiful world, but in reality, it's just an ugly world. Unfortunately, despite of all the satanic stuff he's been doing recently in the last couple of years, a lot of exes and women that he has toured with, dated, and just worked with or has done projects with have come out saying that he has drugged them, R-worded them, has done very explicit things to them without consent.
I am one of over a dozen women who have come forward publicly at immense personal risk to provide evidence about how Marilyn Manson has sexually assaulted them. We are all still waiting for answers.
And he's now being canceled because there is more than 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of ladies coming out saying that he did all these things, which is horrible. I mean, the guy, will you leave your kids with this guy? Like, if you go to a daycare, a kindergarten, and you see this man as a teacher, are you gonna leave your kids there? Anyways, the song rocks. It slaps for sure. I've always had my reservations about Marilyn Manson, especially growing up in church. He said a lot of things about God. He said a lot of things about faith, about even religions, you can say. Look, my guy, karma? Karma's a B? Whatever. God forgive him. God bless him. I don't care. This music video, though, was creepy, was crazy, was wild. Now, before I get to our last music video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if there are any other music videos you want me to talk about or any other bands you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, this last band's music video I want to talk about, I do want to say this, be nice. They do have a fandom known to be a little too critical and crazy. Just know that I am a fan of the music, I'm a fan of the band, I'm a fan of this video. I don't know everything about this band, so be nice, be patient, be kind. This last music video that creeped the hell out of me is Sober by Tulle. Ah yes, Tulle. A great band, weird, crazy, psychedelic visuals and music and deep writing. Maynard is a genius. Danny Carey, you know, Justin Tandler, the whole band, it's just, they're crazy. But this music video, Sober, look guys. If there's one music video that really creeped me out as a kid, was this music video. Number one, because it was claymation animation, stop motion animation. Number two, the music is just very haunting. And even though I was a kid, the lyrics still some way penetrated my spirit. And don't get me wrong, I've been dying to make a video to talk about anything Tulle because their music has really influenced me lately, especially as a bass player. It really has put a big stamp in my life in the last couple of years. The music video for Tulle's Sober, released in 1993, is a haunting stop motion animation that has captivated viewers for its real unsettling imagery. Directed by Fred Sturt and featuring character designs by guitarist Adam Jones, the video portrays a small humanoid figure living in an abandoned mansion. The figure discovers a mysterious wooden box which, when opened, seems to induce mind-altering effects, leading to scenes of levitation and distorted perceptions. This music video really messed me up. It made me afraid of the dark. I don't know. Because in this music video, if when watching, you're kind of like a spirit or you're somebody floating in this house, and there's a lot of dark corners, a lot of dark corridors, a lot of scary imagery. And when you're young, and even when you're an adult, if you don't know what's around the corner in a dark room or in a dark house, your brain is gonna fill you up with a lot of question marks and exclamation marks and questions and fearsome thoughts. And being a kid in the 90s, claymation just was kind of big. You know, you had one of the biggest claymation movies, The Nightmare Before Christmas, came out early 90s, and then a lot of the Christmas specials that came out, and you were seeing them in the 90s around my age, was claymation, stop animation. And then you had movies like Wallace Gromit, the English dog, the dog and the guy, but there was claymation around. As a kid, you would relate claymation animation to childish, kiddish, happy thoughts. And then here comes Tulle. And then, oh man, this music video was wild. Even today, when I was doing research for all these music videos, I was kind of like, ugh. But when I got to this music video, I literally had to study it and just watch it. And I didn't realize in the end scene, towards the end of the music video, there's a scene where the pipeline kind of breaks and you see this fleshy, meaty thing just going through the pipeline, kind of like imitating water, wanting to be water, but it's not water, it's flesh. And seeing that as an older man, I'm just like, ugh, that's just, ugh. Imagine the smell, imagine the sound it will make if I was in that world right now. Maynard said in an interview that the song is about a friend who feels more creative while using substances. And the song is a kind of an observation of that behavior. Not necessarily judgmental, but reflective. Now, I've worked in Hollywood all my life. I've been in bands, secular bands, Christian bands. I've been in a lot of music projects, you can say, with the coolest people, the most innocent people that didn't do any substance, to where people were doing crazy substance. Thank God, God has protected me from substance. I've never been attracted to those things. I never been wanting to do them. Have I done them? That's none of your business. But it's not something I've always leaned on or wanted to do. But being on the outside, seeing people be crazy high, but yet crazy creative, it's kind of scary, because eventually I got to meet more of the high version or not sober version of this person than a sober version of this person. Some artists that I play with, they were not sober when we toured, like at least when it came to perform, and they did a great performance. But have them do that same performance while being sober, they can't give you that. So they thought they had to be high or drunk or really, really wasted to give a great show. But reality, I just feel like it's not really the substance. It's just you're hiding something. You're trying to escape something. I don't know. Tulle is great when it comes to lyrics. Maynard is great when it comes to writing melodies and lyrics and just going deep into this world of just psychology and just talking about, you know, like, it's right, like it's not being judgmental, but he's just absorbing this character. And I feel like in this music video you're absorbing what's going on. And now that I'm older, I was more curious about where this music video led than me being afraid of where I'm at, because we've all had bad days, we've all had horrible days, and our brain goes to crazy places, and we've all had great days. And maybe you've been drunk before, maybe you've been high, but I'm pretty sure there's things you've done that you don't remember that you did when you were high, that other people were like, bro, when you were high last night, you did this, this, and that. And you're like, I don't remember. Now, do drugs bring out the most creative aspect out of you? I don't. But have I seen some creative people while they're high? Yes. It's crazy. I'm not saying go do drugs. This is not a go do drugs video, but I'm just saying that it's just crazy how some people do feel they have to get high, get destroyed to be creative. And I think, no, you're just manipulating your talent at that point. You're destroying your talent. Sad, because that's 80% of Hollywood. No offense, I know. Also, lastly, I do want to say another observation I have about this music video, even this song, is that the reliance of other people, and that you're just high and drunk on other people's love, affection, and trust, and you can't even trust yourself unless they give you that affection, that love, that trust that you're looking for. And again, maybe it's not drugs, maybe it's not alcohol, maybe it's not substance, maybe it's a person's assurance, maybe it's a type of faith, a type of religion, a type of practice, a type of, you know, mindfulness kind of thing, that you have to be there, you have to be meditating, or else you're not gonna be okay. Again, no disrespect, but this is just an observation I have from these lyrics and this music video. Are we really sober? Especially with everything that's going on around us. We're so high on TV, on social media, on everything that's given, on you know, what I'm trying to say is this song became more relevant today than it was back then. And even though back then in the 90s, everyone and their moms were getting high, today people are being sober, but yet they're so addicted to many other things. I love Tulle. Crazy band. Not for everybody, I'm gonna be honest, but crazy band. All in all, these music videos are creepy, they're scary, some even may say demonic. But the symbolism and the storytelling in these music videos and these songs are just immaculate, they're incredible. And maybe you don't like these songs, but it doesn't mean they don't have a powerful message to give to the world, to the people, and even to their fans. Now, I know there are many more creepy music videos you want me to talk about in the 80s, from the 80s to the 2000s to the even 2010s. Yo, put it in the comment section down below that you want a part 2 of this video, and I'll make a part 2. I'll talk about other music videos. Trust me, there's many more videos I want to talk about. But, you know, it's up to y'all. Let me know. Like this video, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with this list, and let me know what your list may be. God bless. Be safe. I love you, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.